Time to start the show. Got my controller. Got my Diet Coke. Summer's here. Well, not really. I'm looking forward to today's stream. I have no creative ideas in mind, which is fine since I designed the stream to not require them. Basically, I could do the same thing every time. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's working. No drop frames. Decent frame rate. I still think this camera's looking soft. I'm going to work on this display, make it a little sharper. Not that it really matters to anyone but me, but it matters to me. Yesterday, I would like to remind everyone that I operated the 3-camera system through the music segment, and it never froze up even one time. So I'm just thinking, yeah, some of those USB ports are reliable for data transfer, and some of them are doing all sorts of weird things or something. I don't know. But, hopefully, the thing is, I had it set and then I had to mess with it, so I'll probably maybe have to mess with it someday again. It's just randomly plugs into USB ports until it works. It's a lot of marbles game. So how's everyone doing this fine Thursday? It's not Friday. Cheers. So if you've never been to the stream before, I always like to do a short introduction. Every day, except for Tuesdays, I stream on Twitch and YouTube live. The first half of the stream is me doing Microsoft Flight Simulator missions. We take off from somewhere, fly around somewhere, and then land somewhere else. And it's definitely a vibe sometimes. And sometimes we learn things, and many times we don't. The second half of the stream is me playing live music. It's just my thing, just my little thing. So the second half of the stream will be playing live music, and they alternate between keyboard and a guitar. Yesterday was a guitar stream. I really enjoyed playing guitar. Of course, I love doing both. I love playing the keyboards as well. So we'll bring keep my piano in here. We're gonna have a little Ken's Lounge activity for the second half of the show, and then I'll resume my work day. I've got some things on board for the afternoon. My little work computer here. I don't have to go anywhere though. That's nice. Check one thing here. Wait, that looks good. Okay. Well, being that I'm short of ideas, when I am short of ideas, I always like to do kind of the obvious things because I feel like, maybe there'll be people who haven't done it 8 million times before. Let's see. So where is it exactly? There's a little, yeah. They're here, I think. Oh, there is a okay. Now I almost always take off from this little place here, which is a tiny little place. But today we're gonna take off from. Yeah, let's take off from here and we'll head southwest. Not in this though, not in the Griffin, which would be a wonderful thing to do. No, we're gonna do it in my bright yellow insect thingy, and then we're gonna land. It's gonna be fun. Okay, weights and balance really don't matter, but I always enjoy the challenge of turning on the vehicle from a cool position and kind of showing people around it a little bit. So let's see what's happening in the future. I'm planning on having a stream earlier in the day on the weekend. I don't know if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday. It might not be either. But so that my friend Meg from South Africa can join me via Discord and we can kind of do a flight together. So that would be Saturday. I might want to show her the pyramids too. But tomorrow will be a regular stream. probably regular stream, play the guitar. I'm still enjoying learning some new songs, and still really enjoying that the Killers. It's not new to me, but new to me, the Killers song. And then yesterday we went flying around in that flying boat, and then today the first thing I saw when I got on it, I said, "Well, I uninstalled it." First thing I saw was that it got an update, and it was working a little funkily yesterday. So I'm wondering whether maybe they fixed anything, what they fixed on it. But I'm gonna have to look at the notes, see whether it's worth trying again. This that same huge flying boat I had yesterday just got an update today. But I'm like, I already uninstalled it. So no. Well, it is nighttime in Egypt, in the Cairo area. Not surprisingly, that's just how the sun works. 8:47 p.m. What if it were closer to? Oh, we want it right around sunset, right? We can adjust this in flight, but let's start there. Because I was thinking a sunset flight for some reason. It's just been in my mind. Okay, it's to the southwest, so the sun's pretty low. We're going to be kind of flying into it. But this is this air base. And this is our ornithopter from the Dune 2, and well, the Dune movies. It's a beautiful, now I have a different skin for it than the default one, but it's a beautiful reproduction of exactly the ornithopter, that they use in the movie, and the way they fly it around is exactly the same. They did a great job making it real similar, but they have these two huge kind of windows as doors. Not exactly sure you're supposed to step on those legs to get out, though. You have a ladder or anything like that. All right, let's get going here. Okay, ready? Battery on, fuel on, alternator on, avionics master on, and then we're going to do engine start. I'm not sure it makes a lot of sound. We're going to turn on our panel lights, landing lights. We don't need those. Let's see. Dome lights. Yeah. Left door open. We don't need those comms, really. Okay. So we're going to do the wings unfold. And once they unfold completely, they kind of flip over and they start oscillating. It's pretty cool. They do the oscillation thing. But we're still kind of... we're just idling. I'm going to close the doors. I mean, we could request, we could request that we leave, but what's the point? We can't taxi because we don't have wheels. We're more of a helicopter.
Catch 9er taxi to and halt short of runway tree 6 using taxiway hotel Charlie Cross runway 2 tree Alpha Bravo Alpha Charlie Cross runway tree 6 Alpha.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Contact.
Quick, I got to, every time I do this, excuse me, I have to remember that I have to switch my controller from my Xbox to my ornithopter. If I don't do that, I won't have the boost I need and braking I need.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 using taxiway hotel Charlie Cross runway 2 tree Alpha Bravo Alpha Charlie Cross runway tree 6 Alpha catch 9er.
You can't taxi this, but we can pretend we can. Oops. We're fine. We're not fine. Let's restart that. All right. Well, that was good. The thing to remember about that, I enjoyed that. We'll start on the music now. No, the thing to remember about the ornithopter is the wingspan is that of a 747 or 737. It's very large for a little tiny plane. Those wings, and they're very fragile. So, and this is true in the Dune missions that you do as well. You're kind of keeping the wings away from the cannon. So, flying at low altitude, that's below the height of the diameter of the. But anyway, that was good. That started right at the beginning. Well, and the other good thing is this plane takes very, very quickly to get back into get running again. Okay, so we'll just start up everything up real quick. It wouldn't be a smash. This I've only flown it a few times. Engine start. Landing lights on. No, we don't have those. All right, let's just get out of here. And this time, we're not going to ask for permission or try to the radio thing. We'll just go out. We'll just leave. And what are they going to do? Sue us? Okay, gear up. That's the gear down there. That also helps. And we're going to head this direction. Towards Giza. From that's Cairo. That's kind of the main airport, and the it's looking a little like kind of foggy. Cairo, which is fine. It looks like kind of like Dune, you know. It looks like a place you'd be flying an ornithopter around. So yeah, I can do my little braking thing. Yeah, it doesn't take very long in this particular craft to get anywhere. It is also extremely it's deceptively fast. But I do want to see if we can land on the helipad there. Also, we can get rid of this low light look. I don't know if it's smog, fog, or what. But it might be a prettier sunset with it. We'll have to see. We can always make it a picture clear day. But yeah, it's like hard to even see what's going on down there. Like the Egyptian Museum. Right there. According to that. And this is... what does it say? Cairo Tower. Okay, so this is Cairo. Supreme Council of the Universities. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever flown over some of the actual Cairo city area, because I always just fly from that one, this little airport that's down there, to the pyramids, which are right up here. Again, having the sun in our face doesn't make it that easy, but hey, it's pretty. It's got the Superman logo on the side. Why? I don't know. There's me steering and doing stuff in there with my little tie. All right. Yeah, I was just having, you know, when they do this little braking maneuver quite a bit in the movie. I haven't seen part 2. I only saw part 1, but they do quite a bit of this stuff here. Okay, we should be able to go kind of into a hover mode here. And you can see first thing that comes into play is just, you know, oh, let's not crash here. Okay, now it transitions to a helicopter. We can try landing at the helipad. We'll fly around that. I wanted to see if I could actually land on the tippy top of the pyramid. Where does it say helipad's over here, right? Damage the gear. Good. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not as good flying this thing as I thought I was. Wow. All right. Well, just take a few seconds to get back there. We'll try it again. This is my challenge for the day, is to land at this helipad. Which normally wouldn't be that bad, but you got to, it's not that easy either. You got to, and the controls are a little, you know, sensitive, which is fine. It's you know, it should be a challenge to fly it exactly how you want to fly it. All right. What is this number? Number 15? Let's do it a little later. know, it's an alien power plant. Does not need a warm up. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, this is good. We'll get there right at sunset. It's really not going to take very long to get there. We're gonna boost and go like 500 miles an hour. Kilometers, but still. Knots, I guess. So. How's everyone doing? This is, I don't know. The graphics are a vibe. You know, I always think these kind of, when it transitions to night. Alright. Alright, challenge number 1. We're going to land at the helipad. We can get out and walk around a little bit. Casino. Interesting. Okay. Alright. The effort they put into making the sunsets look realistic is, I always like to comment on that. The extra glare that they have there, the window glare is different than this glare. It's pretty amazing. Well, you know what I'm saying here. All right. So I really want to try this landing again. You can see the Terminator line spreading. Alright, did not damage my landing gear that time. Turn the landing lights on now. Okay. I mean, it's a little tricky just to get a soft landing. Alexa has something to say. Probably delivery. But look at that. I'm just talking basically screenshot opportunities. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure I have the lighting quite right here. Although, watching the sun creep up the pyramids like that. Let's see if we can land at the top of the big one, Cheops. I don't think you can, but you can't go. It won't let you go inside. But you see, the sun is still up from up there, but not from ground level. You know, that's the other thing I wondered. Can you land on the very tippy top? I don't, Oh, we're almost gonna, like, smash our wings up there. Yeah, this is too tricky. I bet it's possible. Oof. It's very, very touchy when it's hovering like this. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to land at the tippy top. It's pretty small. Maybe a helicopter, like one of the smaller helicopters, you could do it. Sunset's down, by the way. Sun's almost all the way down there. Alright, we're gonna have to go this way for a screenshot at least. I can't see it that well. Place you could land right around here. As long as it's flat. Alright, is that a badass screenshot? I don't know, maybe a little closer. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this here, right here. There you go. There you go. Alright, but I want to stop the engines actually. Just so that I can see the blades. Otherwise they're invisible on the screenshot. Alright, there we go. It's gonna have to do for now. We'll see how it looks later. Arg. There we go. Quiet day today. I like that. I like not having to you know, chat too much. Okay, we can fold the wings, right? Start the engine. Just because it's fun, for no particular other reason. All right, unfold the wings. And let's fly around some more. Yeah, I mean, it's tricky. I enjoy it. You could definitely smash in a variety of ways. Gear up. It's a vibe flying around the pyramids. That's all I gotta say about it. I wish we could have some like appropriate music. But let's just land at a we're gonna go over here and land at a whatever this is, Sphinx International Airport. I think it's a different airport. It looks like it's got out of it. It's not the Cairo International. Wonder if it takes overflow or something. It's not that far away. It's like more, I don't know what's going on here. Cairo's back that way. It looks like it has either fog or a smog, you know, overlying it. You can see the pyramids receding from the distance. By the way, there's two other little pyramids back there. Well, not little, they're big, but they're much smaller than those ones. They're older and smaller. We have our lights on. Okay. Sphinx International Airport. Yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Like Cairo Airport is pretty much downtown. It's like an overhead, kind of like future development area. Like they built it, but probably doesn't even have a lot of flights in and out of it. This little airport here, where we had some jerkiness. Yeah, I don't think this is it's probably a future of the future needs of the Cairo, greater Cairo area airport kind of thing. All right, well that was fun. I like that. We still got time, which is good. Hold on, but I'm kind of feeling like flying something that's I'm going to fly a little more. You know what I mean? Sometimes we do that. Shut everything down. Wings fold. Which is just I don't know. Every time I see it, I still think it's wild. All those little things moving. Engine off. And turn off all these items here. Cold. All right, let me. I'm gonna pick a different place though. Main menu. So yeah, there's been a couple of updates of the flight simulator client, and there were fixes, and I didn't look necessarily what was changed since last time. And if you go here, it doesn't really tell you anything. It just tells you there's release notes somewhere. But I should check it sometime. All right. So options. We're not going to fly the Ornithopter, so I'm going to change back to my regular Xbox controlling. So yeah, let's go somewhere else where it's daytime. Just for I wanted to run some kind of quick tests. Not on this. On what? Something that has thrust reversers. That we don't fly very much. I think this one does. We'll find out. How you doing, Giorgio? I'm good. You're in ATR 72. A lot of them have. I think there. By the way, there was a client fix on the PC this week, Wednesday. I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So the second day I'm trying it. I'm trying to see if they fixed the thrust reversers, because I think they did. I was able to get them working on the jet I was flying yesterday. Oh, no, 2 days ago. I don't remember. But I want to try on this one. I think this has reversers. Yeah, you don't have to keep following. But thank you. We get the hearts. You can. I don't care. It's fine. Cheers, by the way, if we're gonna have something exciting happen. It's a really quiet day today, and I got no problem with that. It does not have to be exciting and wacky every day. And I don't even mind if there's really no chat to interact with. I'm just doing what I would normally do. The only thing that's different is I'm a little more talkative, probably. Slightly.
KNSH 9er ready at runway.
Okay, this is a runway takeoff. It takes a while to normally get this started up. This is a Mitsubishi's heavy industry. Mitsubishi, whatever it's called. Okay, all this is on. I just want to check out where where all the switch is. We don't need anti-icing, but it's good to know. Wipers, there's no rain today. That's a little phone thing. This is all good, calm on. Okay, transponder, navigation. What's this here? Flaps. Okay, unfeathering. So what I want to find out, though, is if you turn the engine to 0 and then hold this, it does. And it's interesting how it does that. So in other words, if I didn't have my parking brakes on and I do this, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's thrust reversers, and it's done with pitch reversing. Okay. That's all I wanted to make sure. We're going to use that. We're going to take off. But the previous version, the thrust reversers weren't working. Like they didn't go behind to negative numbers like they're supposed to. They only went to 0, which is a problem if you're trying to take off. Trying to fly backwards here. That was hard. Okay. Alright, flaps up, gear up. Where is the boneyard? Isn't it around here somewhere? This is Phoenix. No, that's Albuquerque. Looks like a pretty day. Yeah, I like seeing your name too. I get it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Trust me, it's fine. It's not a problem. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't decrease or increase your follower count, but it doesn't penalize you. It's not like they charge you every time somebody becomes a follower. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Propellers back to about 80-something%, 85%. Okay. Throttle here. What about mixture? Frequency change approved. We're just going to land, though. Because I want to make sure I can land in this plane. But before I'm getting used to the controls again, throttle, I don't think there's a mixture. There's a propeller. Pitch trim, rudder trim. Very good. Try not to get too much. Oh, it's actually now it's. It took a while to get off the runway, but now it really wants to move. That's where we took off from, back there. Okay, so we're gonna just land there. But this is an engine This is an airplane I have very little experience in. I just started flying it a couple months ago, and I've only flown it like 3 times because I have a lot of planes. All right. Air conditioning. Run crank switch. Okay, I assume it's in run. And these are the engine starters. Good to know, because that was the place I would have expected them. And then there's an autopilot, right? Is it way down there? Yeah, autopilot is located there, which is kind of a typical place. But this is a Japanese-made aircraft, and it is a little quirky. Lights. What do we have on? Strobe lights, navigation lights. That's fine. Landing lights can be off, actually. A lot of air traffic around. Well, maybe we can land there for fun. Falcon Field. Very sensitive to trim. I noticed this earlier, like trimming really makes a huge difference. Like the difference between 2% trim and 3% trim is massive. This is a really, really funny, it's got like, it seems like it has a wide wingspan and then a really kind of a short body. It's kind of funny, funny construction there. Yeah, I'm just going to put it down and then we're going to do the second half of the show. Which is going to be, you know, music. All right. So we're getting low here. How's the gear feel about coming down? It'll come down. Jet taking off. Okay, so we're going to land a little steep and a little fast, and then we're going to jam the propellers into reverse, which is exactly what I wanted to try because it wasn't working in the previous versions. We're coming in fast and a little high. That's fine. No, we're actually okay. All right, full reversers. Full reverse. There you go. Full reverse. So I'm not even touching the brakes. Not touching the brakes. The propellers are putting the brakes on. Not touching the brakes or nothing. Perfect. All right, not braking. All right, then we put the propellers back to neutral so we can move. Start forward. So that was actually a pretty good landing. But as I mentioned, the important thing is, well, flaps up. The important thing is that, unlike, as I mentioned, I can now be sure, although it's interesting, previously you do this, and if you see where it says engines there, you see that little indicator went to the negative. Normally it would turn red and go back into the positive, and that's how you know you've got reverse thrust on. Because you see I've got reverse thrust on. It's going to reverse me, and then when I put the propellers back to forward pitch, it stops, and all I'm doing is changing the pitch of the propellers. Which is down here, right? So it goes to the negative area. There's the positive area. Okay, well, it's working. All right. I'm gonna turn these engines off. Well, that's propeller, right? So, how would you turn? Oh, also, yeah, and they're showing the percentage. They changed the way the propeller kind of looks. I get what they're doing. Basically, they're saying, well, what this looks like. Well, that's 0. Okay, that's 0. Okay. Right. So 0 is not is the, and then there's negative. Okay. How do you turn off the engines anyway? I think they're up. That would be up here. No. Engine control. Engine controls. A lot of circuit breakers. Circuit breakers. Probably here somewhere. Hold on. Let's look here. Localizer. Autopilot master. I'm just kind of looking at some of these controls. Trim. Emergency stop which doesn't work. Gear ratio. Right. So this is the I guess you can turn off the fuel valves to cut them off. Turn off the battery there. Interesting. Okay. All right, good to know for future reference. I don't think you can operate a lot of doors. I don't think there's a door that can be opened, but I could be wrong. I don't think so. Still, it's a cool complaint. I do like it. It's got sex appeal somehow. Although again, the fuselage seems really short considering how big those wings are. It obviously has a lot of range because it looks like those are tanks. It has wingtip tanks, and it does because you can see it has down here. It says tip tanks on off. So you can turn the tip tanks on, but you might not do that till the end of flight. Huh? Interesting. Complicated. All right. Well, we've been doing this for a solid almost 45 minutes. And that means I'm going to have a little Diet Coke. I'm going to put my piano in here. I'm going to play some piano for about 45 minutes. That's going to be the show. Yay! So I hope you stick around for it. Why not? Or, you know, maybe you'll come by just for the music. In which case, it'll be starting pretty soon. Oh, got to get out of that. Starting soon. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for sticking with me through the old intermission as we have. We go to the music segment, and I'm in the music category on Twitch. Still looks like I'm still streaming on YouTube. Had a couple people come in for 4 or 5 seconds on YouTube live. I don't expect too much action on YouTube live. Diet Coke left, and that's the important thing. I'd like to welcome Ken's Lounge. Sit down, relax, have a drink at the bar, settle yourself up to the bar, order your... Sounds a little funny to me. Yeah, I think I did something wrong here. Hold on. Not sounding right. What did I do? That sounds completely wrong. Well, one second, please. Yeah, it's messed up. What happened to my piano? It's funny. Hold on one second here. Did I hook it up wrong? Alright. That. Try playing it again. But I don't know if it's my piano or my my playback system. Hold on one second here. Let me check one thing here.
On.
Okay, that sounds right. Okay, that sounds right. So why is it not doing?
Off.
Well, I think it's my headphones. Oh, yeah. All right. Now that we're sorry about the delay. Our little sound system is a little messed up here. But it's not the piano. It's just my little headphone jack, I think. Okay. Now you can sit back and we'll do a little Ken's Lounge. That's fine now. Move this a little bit this way. Hello, Donnie. How you doing? Just getting started with some little music here. Yeah, a little. It's a work day. You know, I gotta get back to work a little later. little bit this way. Oh, that's better. How's my setup today? Well, no camera freezes. We've been having some camera freezing, the USB cameras, what with my 3-camera setup here. So I'm looking for a camera freezes because I have 3 cameras and sometimes there's like 3 camera views. Sometimes one will just be sitting there going, you know, like that. But I did make some changes. That hopefully will fix some of the issues. What do we got here? Oh, I gotta move. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta move my little USB pedal so that I can successfully use it to change the music pages here. It's a really cool feature. I'm just starting to get used to it. I have USB 3 pedals here, and I can use. You can't see it, but I'm changing. There we go. Changing the. All right, so here's Another Day by James Taylor, 1987. 1997, okay. Old, but not that old. Come on. Wake up, Susie. Put your shoes on, walk with me into this light. Finally this morning, I'm feeling whole again. It was a hell of a night, just to be with you by my side, just to have you near. In my sight, just to walk a while in this light, just to know that life goes on. Wake up, Susie, put your shoes on, walk with me into this light. Another night goes on, life goes on, another dawn is breaking. Turn and face the sun, one by one, the world outside is waking. Morning light is driven away from the shadows that hide your way. And night has given away to the promise of another day. Another day, another chance that we may finally find our way. Another day, the sun has begun to melt all our fears away. Another day, another day. Oh, wake up, Susie, put your shoes on, walk with me to this light. That's a pretty song, too. We did Another Gray Morn recently. Baby Boom Baby? God, that's a hard song. Wait, is it the right page? Somehow the season always brings a picture baby moon, baby, holding on for everything you figured you'd do. The turtleneck girl, moon on your shoulder, the wind in your lovely hair. Oh, what a night. We sat on the beach and watched as the sun rose into the summer air. You said we couldn't miss what we never knew. Perhaps about something that you had to do. Sitting on sand with a hole in my shoe. I had no way of knowing where you might have been. Time goes by all on my own. Imagine you a life in between. All on my own. Worked on a letter, but it never made it out of my head. No. Seems that reading your name just wasn't the same as leaving the thing unsaid. How come I miss what I never knew? Deck out the past just to paint it blue. Spend my days with a dream of you. Oh, after the fall, we're just trying to find our name on the wall. It was neither yours nor mine. It was something other two combined. From a time spent out of time. Not gonna find the S. That goes to I work hard to see that you remember my name. I nod your head, yes. Do all I own to make you wanna see me again. Oh, what a night. Got a letter from the mail, got a message from the telephone. Oh, what a night. Seemed you work in a town, moving around, living alone. I'm caught in the spotlight and the walking on wire. My feet are frozen and my heart's on fire. What do I do if my dream comes true? Coda. Where's Coda? La 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 la. La 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 la. That's a little ending. We're not gonna do that. That's about the song. Too much run around stream. Well, I know you're in a much later time zone, but I'm going to sing my little song, have a little fun. Come back tomorrow, or, everybody, you plan on keeping doing this. Tomorrow will be a guitar stream, and I'm really enjoying playing this new Killer song, Spaceman. It's in my head, but I love playing these songs too. Sam Cooke, everybody loves to cha-cha-cha. Took my baby to the hop last night. What too much surprise. When we got in there, she hit me with the news. Right between the eyes. She said she couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. My baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. Oh, no, she couldn't. She couldn't cha-cha-cha. My baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. I told her not to worry now. They'd say, well, there's still ones. They'd play some other dance. But we sat there for an hour and a half, and we never got a chance. 'Cause every song they played was a cha-cha-cha. They played nothing but the cha-cha-cha all night long. Even the midnight hour, every song they played was cha-cha-cha. I told her not to worry, there's still one thing we can do. Let me take you by the hand tonight. I'm gonna teach this dance to you. My baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. Right there, well, right on a spot. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. It goes back to, kept him dancing for an hour or two. What do you think I'd see? We hadn't practiced for a time or two around. She was doing it better than me. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. Thanks. Every night, every day. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. Everybody loves the cha-cha-cha. Our little children love the cha-cha-cha. All night long. Every baby loves the cha-cha-cha. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, gifting the sub to Mistress Mort sub to Bobby, I guess. But it's always nice to receive a gift sub. Thank you. By the way, cheers to that. Cheers to that. I'm playing my little lounge piano set, so we're drinking a little. Where's my camera? Diet Coke, I can't find my fucking camera. Diet Coke, they're everywhere. 3 cameras. All 3 cameras working though. It gives me a tickle. I mean, it's inspiring to me. I don't know if anybody else cares. All right, next song. No, we'll do Copperline last because it's so freaking hard. Every Day. Words by Norman Petty and Charmander. This is a cover that James Taylor did. It goes like this. Say every day, getting a little closer, going much faster than a roller coaster. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Yes, every day seems a little faster. Go, my friends, they say, go on and ask her. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Oh, every day seems a little stronger, and every day lasts a little longer. Come on, May, do you ever long for true love from me? Like I love for you, baby, say every day seems a little closer, going much faster than a roller coaster. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Yes, a love like yours would surely come my way. Every day, yeah, every day, each and every day. It goes. Every day seems a little closer, and wait, where's the? Hold on. Day seems a little stronger, and every day lasts a little longer. Come on, May, do you ever long for true love from me? Like I love for you, baby, say every day seems a little closer, going much faster than a roller coaster. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Thank you with your party of 6, whatever they are. Everybody's welcome, though. Bots, normal people, aliens, space aliens. And this is the song that is my earwig, but it's probably not anyone else's. Sit down, enjoy. This is called Going Around One More Time. This is by James Taylor's brother, Livingston Taylor, who had a decent career as a songwriter, a singer, not as big as James Taylor. And maybe people don't have heard of James Taylor. Cheers. But Livingston Taylor wrote this song, and his brother was nice enough to record it and kind of make it a great song. It's a really good song. It's called Going Around One More Time. Going Around One More Time goes like this. My heart had been broken. I couldn't take no more. Shuttered up my windows and I bolted tight my door. That's when I took one look at you and I nearly lost my mind. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Yes, I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Betty was a little heartbreaker, and it didn't quite work out. She did a number on my confidence. I was riddled with self-doubt. That's when I said I'm through, I quit. Then Juanita, she looked so fine. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Yes, I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Round and round in circles, hearts always the same. One moment you'd swear you'd had enough, the next you got to know her name. All on my own, it wasn't that bad. I was getting by as I could get. Stopped into a drugstore for one pack of cigarettes. She didn't have a quarter, had to call her cousin Kate. Met I will lend her one thin dime. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. I'll be going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. See me going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Well, thank you for appreciating James Taylor song. It's a really fun song. Livingston Taylor, pardon me. But I'll take a break from those songs just because I want to take a quick break, and also from singing because I want to give my voice a little singing. But I'll probably sing another song or two near the end of the music segment. Would you guys relax? By the way, I don't want to time anyone out. You guys are just get too excited about this stuff. Really, Jesus. And they're on YouTube. Nobody's even talking anything. Let's see if I can figure out a song to play. See if I do this one. I don't want to sing it. I don't want to sing it. Okay. this and just enjoy the lounge act. Have a drink or something. Yeah. All right, I want to do this other James Taylor song, Looking for Love on Broadway. Another one of his fabulous compositions that I love so much. It goes... Here we go, see if I get this right. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Need a reason to be here, hoping to find it tonight, walking alone on Broadway, watching the people, watching the town go down. Broadway's a river to me, fat fish in a big city sea, taxi cabs, limousines, submarines. Got my mind on a sweet dream, keeping an eye on the street scene, 'cause I'm hoping for love in the middle of town tonight. Had my well of self-pity. Brought all my blues to the city. Guess I'm guessing my luck in the middle of town tonight. Got it, Bryce. See me waiting on you to smile back on me, child. Looks like tomorrow seems like the end of a dream, dawning on me on Broadway. In the morning light, it's a dream. I'm just a fool looking for love on Broadway. It's a pretty song. I kind of mangled it. It's no problem. This one's called Only One. Very, it's a little newer. It was from the same album. Okay. It actually has a lot of harmony. Oh, you are my only one. You are my only one. Well, I'm telling you now, now you're my only one. I got two long legs to carry me, two sharp eyes to look for the light. I got two strong arms to hold on tight, two good friends on my left and my right, but only one, only one. And you are my only one. You are my only one. Well, don't be leaving me now. No, you're my only one. Now there's only one road before me, too many turns in the way, thousands of things to do today, millions of moments that I wouldn't miss. Only one, only one. I gotta get back to the S here. Hold on. And then it goes to, where's this? And right, where's your S? You, there, I got it. You are my only one. I gotta learn that. You are my only one. Well, I'm telling you now. Now you're the only one. Then it goes back to Coda. This one has a bunch of. Where's Coda? DSL Coda. Boy, that's the Coda. And it goes back to, sorry. Taken for granted and pushed aside. This is the bridge. All that I wanted was a place to run and hide. Missing message in a hollow tree. Getting deep inside of a memory. And a memory seems like dreams. Hundreds of hopes in the past. Nevertheless, it was never the last. Hold on strong or you fade out fast. And only one, only one. Oh, you are my only one. You are my only one. Don't be leaving me now. Now you're my own. Believe in me now. Well, I'm telling you now. Now you're my only one. It goes and has repeats. I've just decided I don't really want to do that song. But the problem is how it's oh, which software for the three things? For the camera setting or this? I mean, I'm using OBS. You're using Stream Elements. I don't know if my thing is the same. I sent you the thing for the web camera configuration. That's the thing I can do. Okay, first of all, let me go here. Okay, so I'm looking at here, gaming with cam, guitar playing 2 cam. All right, so I have one thing. I have basically an icon I can click on, and it'll revert me to this mode so I can have my middle camera there. And then another one I click on during part 2. And it sets all 3 of my cameras exactly where I want them. So I like them a little burned in like this. This is the lighting, how I like it. And I can change it so I have, so all these cameras are kind of synchronized. But without this utility, every time I started the thing, I'd have to fill in like 15 different, I kind of can show you what I've got here. So for each and every one of my cameras, okay, I'll hit properties and then configure video. And then if I move this down here, for each of the 3 cameras, you can see this dialog box here up in this little window here. There's brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, white balance, backlight compensation, gain, camera control, zoom and focus. Like, do I want autofocus? No, I turn off autofocus from here and it's always off, but only because I'm doing this. And exposure. So exposure, by the way, exposure, gain, backlight composition, and brightness all affect the brightness. And this one doesn't even have a usable gamma. The others have a gamma. It's just crazy to have to think that every single time I have to start my stream, I'd have to figure out, but they're all different. Every time I have to stream, I'd have to figure out all those settings for each of the 3 cameras in order for them to be consistent. And so finally I found this utility called webcam configuration or something like that, config, via that YouTube video that I sent you. And it kind of gets it done. Now, he has it set so it just runs once when it boots, but my cameras won't respond to that unless they're active. One of mine won't. So I have to run it just before stream, but still, it's just double-clicking an icon. I can just click an icon here, and that's my main stream. Double-click this icon here, it goes back to the secondary. So it's pretty practical. Okay, kind of the last song, I think, called Shower the People, from the same group of songs, because I've been really enjoying playing these. Yeah, you might have backlight, but as I mentioned, some of my cameras have 4 different sliders that affect the brightness, just the brightness, gain, brightness, gain, and usually brightness is the worst one. Brightness, gain, gamma, and exposure. And exposure, if you set it high, you'll start getting effects where it actually slows down. It's for really dark rooms, but it'll have a very slow refresh rate. You won't get 30 frames per second out of it, that's for sure. But they don't tell you that. You just have to experiment until you get the settings right, and then you can save the settings using this utility, and it will write out a configuration file, and you can just modify the configuration file. And that's how I have 2 configuration files, and they have slightly different settings for pan and tilt for one of the cameras or any of the cameras. Where's this? You can play the game, and you can act out the part, but you know it wasn't written for you. But how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? Oops, let's get this over here. One thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. What you plan to do with your foolish pride, now that you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you won't only will. Wait. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. That's they say in every there's more to it. They say in everything. All right, one last song because I'm having fun. That's fine. This is the inappropriately named "Summer's Here." Summer is getting closer for us, but it's getting far away for those of us in South Africa. That's always interesting how that works out like that. Song goes like this. It's about summer. It's about a season. Yeah, I know. Bye. Summer's approaching. Next week is going to be our first 70-degree weather. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. It's been at most the 60s. Next week is going to start to warm up. We're ready for it. It's been kind of cold and rainy here in California. Summer's here. I'm for that. I got my rubber sandals, got my straw hat. I got my cold beer, man. I'm glad that it's here. Oops. Summer's here. That suits me fine. It may rain today, 'cause I don't mind. It's my favorite time of the year, and I'm glad that it's here. Old man winter time, he goes slow, slow. 10 degrees below, you know. You take your ice and snow and let my balmy breezes blow. Yes, the water is cold, but I've been in Baby Lou's the laundry and jump on in. I mean, all God's children got skin, and it's summer again. Old man winter time, he goes so slow. 10 degrees below, you know. You take your ice and snow, let my balmy breezes blow. Summer's here, summer's here, summer's here. I'm for that. I got my rubber sandals, got my straw hat. I got my cold beer, man. I'm glad that it's here. It's my favorite time of the year, and I'm glad that it's here. That was fun. Oh, here's what I have to say about this. Here's why. Thank you for coming to today's stream. Tomorrow, if you enjoyed it, tomorrow will be a very similar stream. I'm playing the guitar. I'm going to play some more. I'm going to play a lot more killer songs. I'm going to play Spaceman at least twice. Oh my God, I love playing that song. But the good news is none of my cameras froze the whole session, so I think I got that licked. In fact, none of my technology messed up, is from what I can tell. I mean, my plane, I crashed the plane several times. Yeah. Now, I want to do some other killers. I'm gonna go through their top 10 hits, basically. You know what I mean? Because there's a reason why they're hits. That Spaceman song was not a hit, and it was still a really great song. I'm not familiar with their, I never purchased their albums. I really same thing with REM. I love all their songs, meaning the hit songs, because I don't think I ever purchased an REM. I know, stop killing play. That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. I mean, if you don't crash the plane, I mean, from a serious point of view, if you don't crash the plane, you're not pushing the envelope. You're not learning what the limits to the plane are. You know what I mean? I mean, in real life, you don't want to do that, but in the simulation, yeah, all of them, they probably all are good. But I still want to pick some ones that are kind of more the hits. But I love learning those songs. So today's show, just as a wrap up, we flew around the pyramids. You might want to go back because we did the pyramids. I'm looking for like the perfect sunset shot from the pyramids. I haven't quite got them in the dune thing in the ornithopter. We did crash it a couple times. That thing it's got those very those wings are huge and very fragile. Don't smash them into anything. Okay, you'll smash. Well, I got another one. And then I wanted to check. I just wanted to check out because they had an update to Flight Simulator, and I think they fixed the reverse thrusters. So I was checking that out. So I took out a plane that I know has reverse thrusters or reverse on the props, and it was working fine. So I was happy about that. So I think that they actually made some bug fixes in the last one. Now is that's so much more comfortable. Now's the part of the stream where I do the exact same thing every time, which is talk about how my show is like the Carol Burnett show, that nobody knows here or knows about, except that first of all, you can look it up on the internet. Except that instead of Tim Conway, Lyle Wagner, Harvey Korman, the incomparable Vicki Lawrence, you get none of those people, and you also don't get Carol Burnett, but you do get me doing this. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. And she did this every time. So have a great time. Have a great evening. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday. And see me tomorrow around the same time. And we'll do very similar stuff because my stream is identical pretty much every time. Good night, everyone.